Alrighty, hey you guys, yes, me again. Alright, obviously we saw that I was washing the new carpet that I pulled out of that redline. Well, got to pull the interior out of this guy. Obviously I've shown you guys how to do that in my other video, so I'll just put a link in to when I pulled that redline interior, and that'll basically get you to where I am with this pull. There's no sense rehashing everything. So we're just going to start direct with pulling the carpet after everything is out. Console, seats, back seat, everything's out of the way. That way, once that carpet is out, I can start soundproofing. So, fun times. On with the show. Okie dokes. The other carpet is drying. This is my carpet that's currently in the vehicle. Sorry for the ecstatic dogs out there. They're excited about something. My other carpet video, where I was pulling the redline carpet, was kind of a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this on video for you guys. I have already pulled this door trim, so we're going to pull this one just so y'all can see. I usually just start here at the end and kind of lift up, and it's got little clips here, so you have to kind of work with it. There we go. And see, that comes out. You have to be careful on the driver's side because it's got the pull. So as you're coming out, you're going to want to make sure you rotate. Let's see, you've got your little clips. This is just a dead one, and then you've got your clips here that go into the frame. Same sort of deal. Just want to get your finger under it and pull. These have never been out before, so they're a little stiff. Okay, got 1 and 2. And then it's got these little clips, so again, you kind of rotate like that. Same for our other side. There it goes. That one came out a little bit easier. Okay. All right, now our back seat is out in this case, and I've already pulled the amp and the Cirrus satellite. So it's literally all that. You just have to worry about getting your wiring out if you came equipped with those things. And excuse my hair, I've had it in a clip up and it's probably crazy looking. So, yeah. Fun times. Alright. Now that all that wiring's loose, we can pull this loose. Wow, somebody's having a whole lot of shenanigans. Again, I apologize. Carpet's going to hang a little bit on those clips. But then you just peel like that. And there is a little clip that usually goes up in here, so this will want to come down. You see, I'll have to reseat him, but that's fun. Side. And loosen the carpet. Okay. His little clips came loose a whole lot easier. They may not have been all the way seated for some reason. And I'm soundproofing, hence me doing this, pulling these all out. And you can see how the carpet tucks up under. So you might be able to change carpet without pulling these, but it's a whole lot easier and they're not that hard. You don't have to mess with the seat belts to do it. So why not? Our front section. And this has never been out before, so going to be all gooey and schmutz down to the floor. got one of these to kind of get up under here. And help, because the carpet padding is wanting to stick. So I just need something to kind of help scrape as I go. Loose. No, you don't have to take this out. At least I didn't have to at the junkyard. There it goes. Wow, that's a lot of carpet that goes up under there. See, the other one I pulled it out of was an 0607. So I don't know that they have the same, you know, this is slightly different, so. There you go. Pull it. And this little clanking is these little guys for your console. Georgia voter. Oh goodness, again, the things you find. This foam is wanting to stick pretty good. There we go. No, I highly doubt I'll ever put this carpet back in, but since I had the replacement, but still, there's no need to destroy it. Loose. Remember, watch all your wiring. You go yanking. Fish this stuff out from in there. And there's your seatbelt one. And just kind of take a mental note of what came out from where, so that you remember to put it back. Last thing you want to do is put all your carpet back and then go, oh crap, where's that connector? And it's up under. All right. Okay. Fun things you find. So far I haven't found any money yet. Found most of that when I pulled the console. And it does kind of hang on the floor vents, so be mindful of those as well. I know you can't see them right now. I will point them out in a minute. Just kind of looking. Found a battery. There we go. But that original is out. These, they kind of hang up in the carpet, so be mindful on both sides when you're doing it. That's what that bong was when I was over there. And remember your console wiring. I'm just going to kind of tuck you over here for now. But, yep, got some bugs, got some crazy tape, got a screw, nothing too surprising. So, only hard thing is going to be fishing that carpet back up on either side of the console, but pretty good. Looks like we have a dead beetle of some kind. Nasty. Must wash hands. Alright. I am going to vacuum this out. That's basically pulling the carpet. Now I'm going to move on to soundproofing. Alright, y'all, that's a wrap. Yep, there's the old carpet. I'm going to hang on to it. You never know. I might need it sometime. I might get brave and decide to dye it. I may get another view. I may decide to sell it. Who knows? But for now, it's out of the car and it's safe where it can just hang out. All right. Well, I'm trying to break the videos into a little bit more of a digestible chunks to make it easier on people to just see the sections they need to see. So this is strictly the removal, and I'll put links into the rest of the stuff as I go further on in the project. But if you found value in this, please like, share, subscribe, comment, you know, all the things, so that the algorithm picks the video up and shares it with others who might have an interest in this stuff. All right, y'all. Take care.